dancing on the beat.
It's a new life for me as my consciousness expanding. The way I view many aspects, to me it is a grand thing. Flowing in the right direction, now I'm smooth as water. I'm shining like a star, you best believe me, I'm a starter. The realities that I see right now, my mind is so amazing. Hope people don't flip on me and start branding me a Mason. But even if I was, does that make me an evil individual? Just like religion, many branches, doesn't make them all reciprocal. We gotta stop judging one another, acting like we know everything. Some clever people in this world are very good at brainwashing, forcing us to make decisions when we don't know another's character. Example, when you wear flip-flops and socks and all the people stare at you, saying that you have no style and probably don't have a lot of money. Okay, right now in my rap, I'm just trying to be a little funny. But if we learn to stay to ourselves just a little bit more, we find out that inner peace, it starts right at the core. It feels real good to be busting out the shell. It seems like I suddenly found heaven and hell. Every day on the shit rock when people all wildin'. I'm sorry that the truth, it has to be so blinding. It feels real good to be busting out the shell. It seems like I suddenly found heaven and hell. Every day on the shit rock when people all wildin'. I'm sorry that the truth has to be so blinding. It feels good to dwell deep down within my spirituality. I feel high every day and it all comes to me so naturally. Not believing in doctrines just because I'm told to, but actually putting them into practice, how the light shines through, brighten up the darkest room just from my presence, trying to help as many people try to see the true essence, just as Jesus did with his Sermon on the Mount. The knowledge of our past teaches an unlimited amount, so I try to better myself with a keen sense and understanding. If people don't see as me, I'm not gonna continue on branding. Trying to force my views on them will only cause hatred. People have to see for themselves and them just as I did, and I'm not trying to say that I think I know it all. Don't wanna see my demise like the writings on the wall. As I'm reading many books, the words are leaping off the pages. My mind is slowly being released from the mental cages. It feels real good to be busting out the shell. It seems like I suddenly found heaven and hell. Every day on the shit rock when people all wildin'. I'm sorry that the truth, it has to be so blinding. It feels real good to be busting out the shell. It seems like I suddenly found heaven and hell. Every day on the shit rock when people all wildin'. I'm sorry that the truth has to be so blinding. It's not happening all at once, I'm progressing in different stages, but I love it though it doesn't matter how many phases, because I know the knowledge changing me for the better. The lightning's getting vivid, and believe me, I'm not talking about the weather. I've learned in my life to become less concerned with any treasure. It has nothing on words of wisdom to it, it can't even measure. As I take it all in every day, I'm loading up my guns. I'm not talking about weaponry, I'm hitting you with lyrical puns. Some people probably hear my music and say that I'm evil. I'm sorry for not bowing down and being a good little sheeple. Oh no, did I just say sheeple? Does that mean that I'm judging? Nah, it really means in the other direction I am running. Cause most minds haven't awakened yet, but it's not their fault. We are like slugs to the government on us, they keep pouring salt, trying to numb down our minds and keep us dead in our tracks. But I'm in tune with my soul, like a musician to a sax. It feels real good to be busting out the shell. It seems like I suddenly found heaven and hell. Every day on the shit rock when people all wildin'. I'm sorry that the truth, it has to be so blinding. It feels real good to be busting out the shell. It seems like I suddenly found heaven and hell. Every day on the shit rock when people all wildin'. I'm sorry that the truth has to be so blinding.